Listen, Mother Wisdom here. I just want to come and talk to you on today. As you very well know, I do a lot of the teachings and the trainings, and I am one of the One Life Inner Circle Tribe Eternals. I just get so excited when I'm able to teach others and watch their life be transformed the same way that my life was transformed many, many years ago. Now, we've all been there. The moment when a past mistake replays in your mind, making you feel stuck, guilty, or even hopeless. But remember, your past doesn't define your future. It's time to push past those mistakes and move forward. And I want to talk to you today about how. I want you to understand, as I talk to you guys, I want you to be able to understand and envision that your past mistakes will not be able to hold you hostage and you can still thrive. This is what we're talking about, thriving. We can thrive even after bad choices, bad decisions, and mistakes. First of all, I want you just to learn to acknowledge your mistakes. And I've talked about this before, and you're going to hear me talk about it many, many times. So I want you to learn to acknowledge your mistakes. That's the first step towards overcoming your past mistakes, is to acknowledge them. Denying or ignoring what happened will only prolong the pain and prevent you from moving forward. I want you to take some time to reflect on the situation and understand what went wrong. That doesn't mean that I'm telling you to dwell on the past, but rather I'm telling you to gain insight that can help you grow. That's about what I am here to teach you. I'm here to teach you to learn and grow. Learn and grow. You guys need to understand that mistakes are powerful learning opportunities. Once you've acknowledged your mistakes, analyze what led to it and what you could have done differently. This self-reflection can provide a valuable lesson that helps you avoid similar pitfalls in the future. I want you to embrace the growth that comes from failure, because at some point in time we all have failed at something, and anybody that tells you that they have never failed, they are lying. So at one point in time, you have to understand that as you embrace the growth, that growth comes from failure, and use it as the fuel for your journey forward. You have to learn to forgive yourself. Forgiving yourself is very important to help you to overcome your past mistakes. Holding on to guilt and shame can be debilitating and prevent you from healing. Understand that everyone makes mistakes and that these moments do not define your worth or your potential. I want you to learn to forgive yourself. I want you to learn we are so compassionate towards others, but we're not very compassionate towards ourselves. So I want you to practice self-compassion and remind yourself that you are deserving of forgiveness and a fresh start. I talk about it all the time, accountability and responsibility. You have to take accountability and responsibility for your actions for it to help you to grow. Take responsibility for your actions is an important aspect of personal growth, and it shows that you are mature and willing to learn from your mistakes. If your actions affects others, consider apologizing and making amends, and where possible. This step can not only help you heal, but it can also repair and strengthen other relationships. I want you to learn to set goals for yourself, because you need to understand failure to plan is a plan to fail. So you need to be setting goals. You need to have a game plan. So it is so important, you guys, that you set the goals for yourself. Use your past mistakes as the backdrop for setting new constructive goals. Be realistic. Focus on what you want to achieve and how you can get there. Setting clear, attainable goals will give you direction and purpose, helping you move forward with a positive mindset. And it's so important that you move forward with a positive mindset. Break these goals down into smaller, manageable steps to keep from feeling overwhelmed. It is so important that you don't start to feel overwhelmed. So you don't want to make your goal so big that it's something that's not attainable. I want you to know that you have a support system with the Eternals, and you have a support system with your tribe. Your tribe can be instrumental in helping you overcoming past mistakes. Surround yourself with tribe members that has made mistakes, and they can tell you how they got through and what they did to overcome, and how they stopped beating themselves up from for their mistakes. And I just want you to understand, guys, that talking to your other tribe members will help you to move forward, because we're better together than we are apart. I want you to learn to focus on the present. It's easy for us to get caught up in what if of the past, but it is so important to focus on the present. So for that, I would tell you to practice mindfulness and stay grounded in the here and now. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, and make conscious efforts to live in the moment. This approach will help build a more positive, resilient future. And most importantly, now this one is really important, because I'm talking about many different things to help you get to the next journey, to the next step of your journey. And I want that is for you to embrace the journey. Remember that overcoming your past mistakes is a journey. It's not your destination. Your mistakes do not define you, and it is not your final destination. It will take time and effort and patience. I want you to learn to celebrate small victories along the way and recognize the progress you're making. I don't know about you, but when things don't happen at the pace that I want them to happen, sometimes I get discouraged. Sometimes I get frustrated. And so, because I've been there and because I've been through this, I'm able to teach, train, and equip you how to overcome self. Because remember, our greatest enemy is self. Embrace the journey with an open heart and mind, knowing that each step forward brings you closer to a more empowered and fulfilled self. By following these steps, you can transform your past mistakes into valuable experiences that contribute to your personal growth. All I can tell you guys is keep moving forward, and remember that the best is yet to come. I want you to learn to understand that mistakes are natural. Everyone makes mistakes. They're part of being human. What separates those who succeed from those who stay stuck is not the absence of mistake, but how they handle the mistakes that they make. I want you to learn to reflect without dwelling in the past. Reflection is something that you do as you overcome your past mistakes. It is important to do so without dwelling on them excessively. Reflecting on your mistakes helps you gain insight and avoid repeating the same patterns over and over and over. Dwelling on them can lead to a cycle of negative thinking and self-blame. I want you to aim to strike a balance by setting aside dedicated time for reflection and then moving on to constructive actions. This approach ensures that you learn and grow without getting trapped in a loop of regret. So it's so important that you learn and grow, learn and grow, learn and grow. I want you to learn how to channel your energy positively. I want you to use the energy and emotions that arise from your past mistake as motivation to create and accomplish new goals. I want you to be able to redirect your focus towards positive endeavors that can help you reclaim control and build a brighter future. I want you to engage in activities you are passionate about. Invest time in yourself and your self-improvement, and I want you to contribute to your tribe. I want you to understand that by channeling your energy to positive things, you turn setbacks into stepping stones and you cultivate a more productive and enriched life. I want you to have resilience. Building resilience is very important to overcoming mistakes and progressing in life. Resilience involves bouncing back from adversity and learning to adapt to challenges constructively. I want you to cultivate resilience by manifesting and maintaining a growth mindset, which focuses on learning and development rather than fixed abilities. We should be learning something new each and every day. It's equally important for us to realize that we are human and that we are going to make mistakes. I want you to learn to celebrate your progress. Acknowledging your achievements, no matter how small, is vital in maintaining motivation and a positive outlook. Celebrating your progress reinforces the notion that you are moving forward past your past mistakes. Keeping track of your milestones, whether they are personal, professional, or emotional accomplishments, and take time to commemorate them. This practice of celebration nourishes your confidence and encourages ongoing growth. And we definitely want you to continue to have ongoing growth. It's essential to understand that mistakes are an inevitable part of life, but they do not define you. By reflecting without dwelling, channeling energy positively, building resilience and self-compassion, and celebrating your progress, you can transform past eras into powerful lessons and stepping stones. Embrace the journey with an open heart and a determined spirit, knowing that each step leads you closer to a fulfilling and a more empowered life. Take time to reflect on your past mistakes, understand what went wrong and why, but don't dwell on it. Use this reflection as a learning tool to avoid similar errors in the future. Remember, I'm going over these again. Take responsibility means owning up to your mistakes. It can be empowering. It shows that you are mature and that you have a willingness to grow. Plus, not only do you have a willingness to grow, but taking responsibility is the first step towards making meaningful changes in your life. Learn from others. I can't say that enough. You're a tribe. Then I want you to develop positive habits instead of negative by incorporating positive habits into your daily routine. It can aid in overcoming past mistakes. Habits such as a regular exercise, motivation, meditation, or journaling can help you maintain balance and clarity. These practices allow you to manage stress, stay focused, cultivate a resilient mindset, establishing a routine that is your priority. A priority of self-care and growth can keep you grounded and prevent a relapse in negative patterns. I want you to just stay committed to growth. It is so important that you stay committed to your own growth, committed to long-term personal growth, not just any growth, but long-term personal growth. Overcoming past mistakes is not a one-time event, but a continual process of self-improvement. Set aside time for regular self-assessment to recognize areas where you can improve and celebrate the progress you have made. Remaining open to learning and adapting keeps you on the path of growth and development, ensuring that you continue to evolve into the best version of yourself. By integrating these approaches into your life, you can transform the impact of past mistakes, fostering resilience and leading to a more enriched, intentional life. Mistakes are something that we all make, but your response to them shapes your journey. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep moving forward. Learn and adapt. Every mistake is a lesson in disguise. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Use these lessons to adapt and improve, making you better prepared for future challenges. I want you to always remember your tribe is here to support you and to surround you and to help you along this journey. I want you to learn to embrace change and innovation. That means adapting to change and embracing innovation, components of moving forward. After making mistakes, the willingness to experiment with new approaches, try different methods, and explore uncharted territory, that can lead to an unexpected solution and opportunities. Change can be daunting, but it often brings growth and improvement. By staying open to innovation and being adaptable, you can discover better ways to navigate challenges and achieve your goals. I want you to set new goals and priorities. Why is it so important for you to set new goals and priorities? Because after reflecting on your past mistakes and learning from them, it's important to set new goals and priorities to guide your future actions. Establish clear, achievable objectives that align with your values and aspirations. Break these goals into manageable steps and create a plan to track your progress. Regularly reassess and once you regularly reassess and adjust your priorities as needed to ensure you stay on course. Setting new goals invigorates your sense of purpose and provides a roadmap to success. But I want you to understand that, on this roadmap to success, you have to learn to inspect what you expect. And so I'm always telling you that whatever it is that you're expecting, you got to inspect it and make the changes that you need to make. That's the reason why it's so important for you to set clear goals, because it shifts your focus from the past to the future by setting clear, achievable goals. This gives you something positive to work towards, and it helps divert your attention from past mistakes. Celebrate small wins. It's so important. Build emotional resilience. Seek feedback from your tribe. And you know what? Most importantly, I want you to continue to learn. Continual learning and seeking feedback are key to personal development. You need to invite constructive criticism from trusted sources and use it as a learning opportunity. This feedback can provide insight into areas where you can improve and help refine your strategies. Embrace a mindset of continual improvement, always looking for ways to better yourself and your approach in various aspects of life. Always make sure that you're giving gratitude. A lot of times I get up in the morning and I just say thank you. And I start reading off a whole list of things that I thank the prime creator for, that I thank my Lord and Savior for, that I thank God for. I'm thankful for the good, the bad, and the indifferent. Learn to surround yourself with positivity. That means people, things, places, everything positive. You have to learn to adapt to changing circumstances. Life is unpredictable, and learning to adapt to changing circumstances is key to maintaining and achieving lasting success. Embrace flexibility and be willing to adjust your plans as needed. This might involve reevaluating your priorities, setting new goals, or even taking a different path altogether. The ability to adapt not only helps you navigate obstacles more effectively, but also opens up new opportunities that may have otherwise been overlooked. Maintain a balance. You've got to make sure that you maintain that balance. The balance helps prevent you from becoming overly discouraged by setbacks or overly complacent with success. So there's always a balance that you have to keep. So strive for a healthy balance in all areas of your life, ensuring that you're addressing your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Now, a lot of times all through the years, I have been, I'll balance everything except for my health, eating properly and exercising and getting enough rest. Those things were things that I would put on the back burner, but I've learned that those things are just as important as the other things that I do. So don't put your health and mental health and psychological health, don't put any of it on the back burner. You have to have that balance. I want you to learn to foster a growth mindset. That means it's an ongoing personal development. Believe in your ability to grow and improve through efforts and perseverance. View challenges as opportunities for learning rather than insurmountable obstacles. By embracing a mindset of continual growth, you empower yourself to take on new challenges with confidence and resilience. So it's so important that you take on those, learn from others and the mistakes that they've made on a regular basis. Make sure that you're reflecting. Make sure that you take action, no matter how small you may think it is. Staying stagnant won't change anything. Take action, even if it's a small step. It will help you to build momentum. It will help you to move past your mistakes and towards a brighter future. I talked on it a little bit earlier. I talked about your physical. You need to engage in physical activity. It is so important that you engage in physical activity. Engaging in physical activity it's not only beneficial for your physical health, but also plays a crucial role in your mental and emotional well-being. Exercise can help reduce stress, improve mood, and increase your overall sense of well-being. Whether it's through running, yoga, swimming, or any other form of exercise, incorporating physical activity into your daily routine can provide a much-needed boost to your morale and energy levels. Remember, the goal is not just to stay active, but to enjoy and find fulfillment in the activities that you choose. So I don't know what activities you may choose, but make sure they are activities that you enjoy. I want you to develop healthy habits. It's important that we have these healthy habits for maintaining long-term well-being and productivity. This could range from us getting the adequate amount of sleep each night, following a balanced diet, staying hydrated, which I have a horrible time with because I really don't like water. But I'm here to tell you that staying hydrated is so very important. And a lot of the problem areas that we have, if we would just stay hydrated, we would find that it would be better for us in the long run. You have to practice regular self-care routines. Healthy habits create a strong foundation that supports your capacity to meet the demands of life and work. By prioritizing your health, you equip yourself with the physical and the mental fortitude needed to tackle challenges and pursue your goals effectively. By incorporating these strategies, as you incorporate these strategies, as you engage in physical activity and develop healthy habits into your routine will support your ongoing journey towards personal growth and well-being. Embrace these practices to cultivate a healthier, more balanced lifestyle that empowers you to overcome obstacles and to achieve lasting success. Again, I can't say enough about your tribe. It's good to be and engage with like-minded people who are also on a path of self-improvement. Sharing experiences and solutions can provide a new perspective and motivation to you. Now remember, your past mistakes do not define you. They don't control your present or dictate your future. Let me tell you that one more time. Your past mistakes do not define you. They don't control your present or dictate your future. By reflecting, learning, and taking proactive steps, you can overcome any past mistakes and move forward towards a successful and a fulfilling life. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to start fresh. Don't let your past hold you back. Embrace it as part of your growth story. I just want to say to you, are you ready to push past your mistakes and achieve your goals? In our community of self-improvement seekers, we are ready to help you go on this journey. It's time. Now, you take care of you. Until the next time, I'll talk to you real soon.